Hello everyone. So today we'll be seeing what all the maps that we see here, the mesh maps, what are their purpose, what purpose do they serve, and what is their need, and all the various maps, where are they used. So let me open an example file and I will show you. So here you can see we have a default model. We all know that this is the meat mat model. The default substance, we can also call it the mascot. This is texture set list. For now, let us only focus on one part, as this would be enough to demonstrate our purpose. And here we can give it a 4K resolution. My PC can handle 4K, there's no issue with that. And here you can see all the measurements: normal, world space, normal, RT, ambient occlusion, curvature, position, thickness. And there are also other maps which we can add as per our requirement, but basically maps like normal, ambient occlusion, curvature, thickness, position, workspace, normal, ID, these are all the maps which are used mainly. And other than this, all the maps such as emissive, displacement, or anisotropy, or sheen, color, all these maps are used as per requirement. So just as these are the main ones, so let us focus on these only. Let me delete all the maps and I will show you what the difference in all of these are. Okay, so here we will take a fill layer. Let us call it a base layer, and you all know what fill layer is. Simply we can do anything with it, and we can give whatever we want. And now, as you can see, there are no maps, and we would like to know what purpose do all these maps serve. So let us start by having another layer, and we will mask out the curvature. Let us see how we will do it. Let us name it curvature, and let me give it a color. Let us give it maybe yellow to red, something like this. And there is no need for all these channels, as that is not what our main focus is. So as you can see, this is a simple layer with a simple color, a fill layer with a color, a solid color, that's it. What I will do is now add black mask and add generator. So as you can see, there are various generators. You might be already be aware with that. So let me choose the metal edge. As you can see, nothing happened. By alt clicking on the mask, you can see the mask. So it is basically working on all the model. That is not what our purpose is. And as you can notice here, full space, normal, there's a cross on all these maps, as it is demonstrating that no image input, there is no input for all the information to be demonstrated here. So what we can do is, as we can see, there are no maps, so we will make only the curvature map. So we will make only the curvature map for demonstrative purpose, and then we will look into AO, normal, position, and maybe others as well. So 4K, use low poly as high poly, because we do not have any high poly mesh. Anti-aliasing 4x4 will be good enough. And bake, you can notice all the here, you can notice the main focus is on the curvature. Okay, now we have a map here. Now let us go to our layer again, add black mask, add generator, and now choose the metal edge. See, you can see the drastic change, and this has happened only because of the curvature map. Now alt clicking on the black mask, here you can see the mask. You can also change the values, but as per the requirement. And as you can see, when there were no maps, there was no information. As we have baked the curvature map, these values are being called by the curvature map only. So if we delete it, you can see it goes the information is gone, and if I undo that, you can see it is there. Now let me demonstrate another. So this was the curvature maps work. What does the curvature, as the name suggests, it works on the curvature. Now let us focus on the AO map. So again, same layer, add black mask, add generator. Let me delete all the maps first. Okay, so you can see there are no maps, and now this is the same layer. Now we will choose the dirt. So here you can see it is generating randomly on the whole model. By out clicking, you can check the mask. As you can see, it is simply distributing the mask all over the model. Now let me show you what, and as you can notice, image inputs, nothing is there, no curvature, AO versus no position, nothing. Now let me bake only the AO map. 4K AO intelligent 4x4 bake selected texture. Let it bake. It is baking the other parts also. Anyway, it won't take much long. You can see the values in the map. Now let me show you what it has done. So here you can see ambient occlusion has now got a map which has been called from here only. And let me delete this again, add black mask, add generator, and add the dirt mask. Here you can notice the difference. We can also enable the mask and see. You can notice all the difference. Earlier it was being demonstrated all over the model randomly, and now here, as you can see, this is our depth as the shadow part of the model. As you can see, this has masked out that part. Okay, so this was the work of the AO. Now let us check with what the position map does. Let me add same layer, add black mask, add generator, choose the position. You can see it has masked out a whole of the model. There is no variation, no nothing. It has basically, you can see the whole of the model is white. Now let me show you what the position, and again you can see position gradient, position not found, world space normal not found. So let me disable this, go to our maps. We have to bake position and world space normal. Only position map will also be enough. So all the settings are fine, no need to bake select it. Okay, let it bake. Okay, now here you can see the difference. You can easily notice the gradient here and here. Let me show you by mask. You can see the variation is there, the gradient is there. You can also increase, decrease it. See, you can see how good our output is just by a single map. That's what